Hi, welcome back to my channel and a good morning to you whenever you're watching this. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I'm doing a day in the life video and I'm very excited to bring you along on my very planty, fun day. I wanted to give a big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video, which is an all-in-one platform that helps you create an online presence to promote your business and run your business. Lots of things can happen on Squarespace, but more on that later. This is a little egg cooker that I got as a gift a couple years ago, and it has been the greatest thing I've ever had. This company has like tiny little things for other types of food stuff. They also have like a waffle maker. I don't know, I just think it's the greatest thing ever. I'm anticipating this video being very packed with things because my day is very busy, so it's a good day to film. I need to go to the farmer's market, number one. I need to go and dispose of some oil and change the oil on our lawnmower, and need to repot some stuff. I need to build a website. I'm just really excited to be spending the day with you. I feel like it was a good day to pick up the camera. So yeah. I'm always sneaking in a little watering sesh anywhere I can. I just watered this baby. She is getting so thirsty so fast, but I have not repotted it yet. You can see how small the pot is in comparison. And I think, yeah, the roots are coming out the bottom. She just really needs to be repotted, but I'm waiting on something special from Tank's Green Stuff before I repot her. That is a little bit of a hint, just a little hint. But I have some other things I need to water because I repotted some stuff. My chatty repotting video that I recently did was yesterday for me. So I repotted some plants and I haven't watered them yet. Sometimes I don't need to water them right after. Like I used to have it be like an absolute rule that I had to water my plants after I repotted them, but I'm not so much in that anymore. Like now I kind of at least see how wet the root ball is. Like if the root ball is like super wet from like the last time I watered, I don't want to water it again. So I'll just sort of see if the plant is dry, then I will. And you know, typically I wait until the plant is dry to repot anyway, so I don't really run into the issue a ton. But there was a plant yesterday that I repotted that didn't need to be watered, and then I started watering it and I was like, oh shoot. I hope I didn't just like foster an environment for root rot, but I don't think that that's gonna be the case. But in my sink currently I have 2 begonias and my little syngonium. So I'm gonna do some little watering, water them in. These are all plants that like really needed to be repotted like so bad. But I like to wait until like the very last second before I repot things. Cause like repotting is like okay, I guess, but it's not like my favorite thing anymore. I think I tend to want to make a video about it when I do it now so that it can be a little bit more entertaining for me. All right, we're in the downstairs bathroom and you're on a very makeshift tripod. So let me do a little OOTD since we're doing a little vlog. This top, my grandma actually got me. She just knows my style so well. Like this is literally so me, it's insane. And then I'm just wearing some regular like wide leg denim jeans from Everlane. So I am probably just gonna do like a really quick and easy little 5-minute, 2-minute look. I just realized that I had like makeup underneath my eye from last night. I washed my face like sort of in the dark to get my mascara off, but have I ever shown you what I do for my makeup? I doubt anybody's interested because I don't really do anything crazy, but this is my favorite mascara. I love it. I use it almost every day. Mascara is done. I have this little palette that my sister got me for Christmas a couple years ago that I still use. And I just use the color Myself right up at the middle top here. I can't really see because my glasses aren't on. But I actually just ran up and got my contacts because I would like to wear sunglasses today at the farmer's market because it's bright outside. Obviously it's very bright outside, so people wear sunglasses when it's bright, don't they? And when I'm going for like a minimal look, I just use one of the shades, and it's just that lighter shade to give my eyes a little bit of color besides my skin color. And then my contacts. I haven't really been wearing my contacts lately. I used to be a person who would wear contacts like every single day, all the time, moment I woke up, moment I went to sleep, because I was so insecure about wearing glasses. I thought that it was like so nerdy and embarrassing. It's not. It's a normal thing. Very normal. And I think I'm very thankful in the last couple of years it's become more trendy to wear glasses. So like people do it even if they don't actually need to, which is kind of funny. And then I have liquid blush. I just apply it across my cheekbones and the tip of my nose. It's like the new thing. The tip. I just dropped some. It landed in my hair. It looks like I'm sunburned, and that's the point. The point is to look a little sun-kissed. So I rub it in as much as I can, and then I have like a big round brush that I like blend it with, just to blend it out a bit. And it looks a little bit more natural, like not so much like well, does it? It definitely looks like I just put, whatever. The pièce de résistance, my favorite lip color. This is called Muy Caliente, and it is by the company called Nip Lips. And well, it is what it sounds like. They match your perfect lip color using none other than the girls. This is not like my color, if you know what I mean, but it's just the one that would match the best and complement the best, which is a little awkward to like talk about the concept of it because that's a little, puts pictures in your head. But at the same time, it's been like a long-standing beauty, not myth, but like old wives' tale, but like not a harmful one, that your perfect lip color is a similar shade to your nipples. So they just took that and ran with it, and the company it's actually like clean ingredients and also never tested on animals. So it's a really good beauty company. They're based out of Tucson. I love them. I have another lip color by them as well. It's a little bit more like a purpley color. So you can get your perfect shade, but you can also choose from like all of the different shades that other people can have. So, okay, that's all. That's pretty much what I do to get ready every morning. If I'm filming, at least. Most days I just kind of chill out. But if I know that I'm gonna be filming or I'm going out, I'll do something like this to feel put together. We really gotta get out of here or else I'm gonna miss the farmer's market, which honestly would be like low-key on brand for me. D'accord, je suis arrivée. I have my little bags with my produce bags inside so that it's easy to get produce. I'm really hoping that there's some stuff left. I have no idea what's gonna be left, but we're just gonna see. We're just gonna try it. I also might feel weird vlogging, whatever. Ooh, look at this Queen Anne's lace. Ooh, she's so pretty. Ours hasn't grown in on our property yet. Like we're getting like a little bit, but not like big pieces like this quite yet. Oh, that's what those leaves are. Okay, yeah, we have a lot of that growing. I didn't know what the leaves were, but we have a lot of this stuff, like the leaves without the flowers. Okay, so we're gonna get a lot. I just got back inside the car from the farmer's market, and you guys, I got way too nervous to film in there. I'm a little sad about it, but it would have been weird to film in that setting. Like, it just wasn't, I don't know. Have you ever been to a farmer's market? It's just, it feels weird because these are just like normal people doing their normal life things, and I'm the one with the camera. I just felt weird. Anyway, so I picked up some stuff that I wasn't expecting to pick up. Some good stuff for sure, and I met some cool people, so that's really nice. A man actually just came up to me. He saw one of the things that I was holding, a fig tree. By the way, I purchased a fig tree. Here it is. I've been wanting a fig tree actually, and I was like, you know what, I'm here. I never see these for sale in stores, so I'm gonna get one. So I picked it up, and this guy saw me holding it, and he came up to me and started talking to me about his experience with his fig tree. He said that his tree is like 2 years old and already has like a ton of fruit on it. So that's really cool. I'm expecting this one to maybe fruit next year. We will see. The guy who I bought it from told me that it would probably fruit next year or the year after that. Yes. Okay, also he told me that if I have 7 acres, I should plant an orchard. But I was like in my mind, I'm like, yeah, that would be so smart and cool. But the thing is, I'm not gonna be living there long enough to like reap the benefits of all of that work. If that even is a lot of work, I'm not sure. I don't really know what goes into, you know, making an orchard or whatever. But I have plenty of room to do it. And I've definitely thought about it. But again, I wouldn't be there to benefit from it, but maybe that would be like a cool thing for the next owner of the house. Like maybe that would be a draw and like add more value to the house. Like, oh, there's a baby orchard on it. That's cool, right? Like, I know that would excite me, but not everybody's a plant person, you know? So they might see it as like more work and like more things to take care of. I don't really know. So I would love to know what you guys think. Should I plant an orchard? It would have to be next year at this point. I think it would be way too late to plant trees right now. Those are my 2 questions. Is it too late to plant trees right now in July? And number 2, should I even do it? Is that even worth my time? I don't know. I'm gonna show you what I got since we're in the car together. Something cool, I found bee ice cream, or it's not bee ice cream, honey ice cream. So I don't know what this would be like. I did grab a little stick to maybe taste it, but I kind of want to get back and put it in the freezer. But there was also a salted caramel option. Salted caramel is my favorite flavor of ice cream. So I was like, hey, why not? And then I got some lavender goodies. I got a little air freshener that's just like full of lavender, which I'm going to put in my car. A hand lotion that is actually like looks like a deodorant, but it's lotion. He told me a little goes a long way. And then I grabbed this soap. It's a moisturizing lavender soap. So I love lavender. I love it a lot. I'm gonna put this on my car right now. Okay, and then I also got lettuce and tomatoes. I think that I already said that. And then I talked to somebody who was selling cheese. This is a cheese place, a cheese farm, a goat cheese farm that is in Hallsville, Harrisburg, sorry. Lots of random little towns around here, but anyway, Harrisburg. This is herb garlic. This is a soft cheese, so I felt like it would be a safe choice because I usually do soft goat cheese. So I decided to go with this one, but they told me that they do let people come and visit the farm. So I would love to go and visit the farm and see what it's like. But I saw my stick. Here it is. I'm gonna try the salted caramel honey ice cream. Ooh, it's already starting to melt. I need to get home, but I have to try this. Oh my gosh. This is literally so good. I'm not even kidding you. This is the best ice cream I've ever had. Yep, that's all. Okay, so since I got ice cream, I'm gonna go home and then I'll come back out and do the other things that I needed to do. I am finally home. I just went out. After I got back from the farmer's market, I put everything away really quick and then I went back out into town because I had to get groceries because I'm an adult. I just realized also I haven't turned on my greenhouse cabinet yet. Hold on. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna put away the groceries and, oh, very exciting. Hold on, I need to put away the groceries. Okay. I'm gonna put away the groceries and then I have a really exciting package to open because a plant shop on Etsy actually sent me some plants to open and show you guys. So yeah, I'm really excited about that, but first I need to put away the groceries. Okay, so, ooh, I just opened it and saw, I just spoiled it. Okay, basically I asked them to send me a little bit of information about them so I know what to say to give you guys some context for all of this. So they said that they grow, propagate, and ship everything themselves. They said that sustainability is really important to them. The plants are all grown in the greenhouse, so it's all natural light, and they import half the inventory and the other half they grow themselves. So really, really cool. Oh my gosh, you guys, just like look at the inside of this box. I'm shook. I'm literally shook. Okay, where do I even start? Well, let's start with the card. I feel like that's always a good place to start. Oh my gosh. Okay, JP, this is very sweet. I'm super excited to show the world what you've got going on over here. So let's get these plants out. I'm really excited about all of these. So I would say, well, first of all, they do sell on Etsy. So sometimes it can be hard to decide what Etsy company is gonna be a good one. You know, you read the reviews, blah, 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 but what is it actually like as a user experience? So they sell some pretty hard to find plants, honestly. Oh my gosh. Okay, this first plant is an Epipremnum pinnatum variegata, which is such a beautiful plant. This is one of those plants that like I've wanted like quietly for so long, but it felt so unrealistic to have. So they do sell these. What else do we have? This plant was a big one on my wish list. This is a Philodendron glorious, which is a mix of, it's a hybrid of the Philodendron melanochrysum and Philodendron gloriosum. And it is so magnificent. You can just see the gloriosum characteristics and also the melanochrysum characteristics. It just makes it like a really like round leaf, big leaf plant. So they said that this is, it came from a very established plant that was cut and it'll have large leaves very quickly. So hopefully that is the case. I'm super excited about this. And then the next plant is a Syngonium. We know I love Syngonium. I'm very keen to try again with this type. This is a Syngonium mojito. If you remember, I imported one of these a long time ago and it just eventually lost its variegation. So I'm really hoping that maybe this one will keep variegation longer. So I'm going to be potting this one up. I think that this is an established cutting. I'll show you guys the roots once I get everything out, but I can already see a little root poking out right there. So, okay, next box. Ooh, oh my goodness. It's a Philodendron Florida something. Wow, that's a big plant. It's really pretty. Oh my goodness. If I have anything to say, it's that these are all packaged very, very carefully and they look amazing. There's even a new leaf coming out on this one right here. Can you see the new leaf? Oh, it looks so pretty. It has sort of like little variegation on the leaves and wow, it's just really, really pretty. I would love to have something like this climb, but I don't remember if this one climbs, but it is a Philodendron Florida and it is so beautiful. And I just have to say big thank you to JP for sending me these beautiful plants as an example of what it would be like if you ordered from them. So I'll have their Etsy link down below if you would like to check it out. And yeah, I just am so thrilled to have these beautiful plants. We're gonna have to move some things around in the cabinet to make room because this one's definitely gonna live in the cabinet and so is this one. The other two I think would be okay, not in the cabinet, but in the sunroom because it is very humid in there, but not like the cabinet humid, you know? So I'm really excited about this. Thank you again, JP. Hello, hello. It's been a little bit. I unboxed those plants and then I did a little bit of watering in the greenhouse cabinet. And then I just took a minute to have a breather, reply to some DMs, just a few things like that. And now I'm sitting in my little work chair. Usually if I'm working, I'm sitting in this chair next to my beautiful plant. She's thirsty again. I need to take it outside for a pretty thorough watering because last time I just watered it in place and it just didn't stay hydrated for as long. You know, I think it needs a really deep watering. Anyway, so I'm currently sitting down because I'm working on a website for my podcast, Potted Together, if you're not familiar with Potted Together. And I'm creating the website with Squarespace. So like I said earlier, Squarespace is sponsoring this video. If you're unfamiliar with Squarespace, you can use Squarespace to create your online website and your online store, your blog, all of those types of things. Basically, it helps you to create an online presence for your business in a really approachable and easy way. It's a really nice tool because you can create a website that is beautiful and functional without having to go through the process of hiring somebody to do it for you. You can do it yourself. The templates are really easy to edit and change to look like your brand, and I think that this is going to be especially helpful for Pot It Together. It basically gives us leverage to make changes when we want to make changes because it's very simple to do on our own. As far as like the features that we're going to be using, I think for sure we're going to be using the blogging tools and then the email campaigns, because we currently don't really have anything like that for our podcast right now. We're just posting the podcast on our podcast platforms, but I think, well, we think it's really important to also have a website and, you know, be contacting people via email and just have other ways of reaching our audience, because we are really wanting to scale the podcast. And one of the best ways to do that is to have an online presence. So when somebody is searching something about plants, our episodes might pop up for them. So I think that having a website is extremely important to help you build your passion project. And I know that a lot of us probably built something up during the pandemic, like while we were at home. Maybe you started a little side hustle, or maybe you, I don't know, were like kind of forced to dip both feet into something recently, which I kind of was when I started doing Daily Plants full time. Now I have time to do other things. So, you know, whether you're, you know, doing a passion project type of thing, you're wanting to start blogging, you're wanting to have an online store, you're wanting to sell plants. A lot of people are selling plants now, and you could go through something like Etsy, but if you made your own sort of platform, you don't have to worry about all those fees and everything else. Yeah, so those are just some of my thoughts on our current website. Hopefully I've shown you like little bits of what I've been working on, but I just wanted to say a big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video and making a website so simple. So if you are interested in checking out Squarespace, you can head over to their website and try out a free trial. And then once you're ready to launch, you can head over to the link down in my description box below. I'll also have it on the screen where you can get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. What do I have on the docket for the rest of the day? Well, honestly, I really want to work on this website since I have started that and now I've talked about it and I want to do that. But later this evening, I'm gonna check back in with you because I'm gonna go out to the garden and I'm gonna move some stuff around in there. And also when I was out today, I got herbs. I got Italian parsley, more basil, rosemary, and lavender. And I decided that I'm going to pot all of those into like smaller terracotta pots, like an 8 or 10 inch pot. I don't remember what I got. And I'm going to use my flower pot clips to put them on the, why can't I think of any words right now? I'm going to put them on the posts. So yeah, I'm excited to do that. I have some more stuff to do in the garden as well, but I'll probably do that with you guys. And then if you're interested in that little bit of content, you can check out my garden vlogs, which go up every Sunday. So, and it's currently Saturday, so I should probably get out there and do that tonight. I definitely have to do that because I have to finish up filming the video for this week. So, okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit. We are about to head out to the garden, but first, look at these garden lights I found. They light up, they're very cute. I'm gonna put them out there at the entrance, but this is the fig that I bought, the fig tree. It's so cute. But yeah, he told me that it would probably fruit next year. I don't really know how or why, but anyway. Yeah, he said once most of the stem becomes woody, that's when it's strong enough to hold fruit. I don't know. I'm just going with what the guy told me. So I've never taken like, well, of course I've gone out here like with my garden crew and my garden vlog, but this is not a garden vlog and we're headed out there. So I'm kind of excited to show it to you guys, so that maybe if you haven't been watching my garden content, you might be interested. Here are my herbs that I bought. They're very cute. And, oh, the pots are in my trunk, aren't they? Okay, we're gonna maybe do a couple trips. I would really like to, but I don't think that I can carry this all in one shot. I'm sad about that. I wish that I could. You are now in my garden. Welcome. Okay, so
feels really nice to lounge out here on the rocks here. Okay, so I'm gonna repot some herbs. Herb haul. I got some sweet basil, Italian parsley, lavender, and rosemary. All right, so yeah, it's gonna be simple. They're all potted up. I got soil everywhere, including all over my water bottle. Now we hang them up. So got my drill, got my little screws, and I'm gonna go hang the screws up, and then we'll figure out with these pots. I hope that they're not gonna be too big. That really stinks. Oh, my pumpkins came up. Nice. Or at least some of them did. Okay, I'm planting pumpkins. If you're not watching the garden vlogs. There we go. Got a little herb situation. Very cute. Alright, here's the true test. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, I just don't know. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave that one up there as a tester. But the little lip thing definitely does not go underneath the lip. That's not focusing at all. But it's not going. So I feel like it's not gonna be a good situation. So with that established, what I think I'm gonna do is just not put those other ones up, because I might have to figure out a smaller pot or something. I don't really know what the situation is gonna be. I am back inside. I put on some PJs. And it's time for dinner. It is 8 o'clock. But I did put in dinner into the oven before I went outside, so it's been in there for like an hour, so I'm gonna take it out. It's a chicken pot pie that I purchased from a local bakery type of thing. Like, they do pies, and I recently saw them. Like, I spotted them when I was going somewhere else, and then I was like, that looks amazing. It's called Peggy Jean's Pies, if you're ever interested. They do fruit pies, you know, like meat pies, stuff like that. I would like to ask if they have any sort of like vegetarian pot pie situation. Maybe they would make that special. I don't really know. There it is. I think that's done. I mean, it's been in there for like an hour. I think the pastry on top is just really thin. So it makes me think it's not done, but it is. Are you a forget to turn off the oven person? Because I am. I always forget to turn off the oven. It's a fatal flaw, really. I'm sure it'll kick me in the ass someday. Let's hope not, but it's not a good thing to be in the habit of doing, or in the habit of forgetting, let's say. This does look delightful. I'm so excited about this. This is what it looks like on my plate. I got a very small portion. I'll probably get more if I like it. I mean, I'm gonna like it. It's chicken pot pie. Who wouldn't like it? That's pretty good. Yeah, that's really good. I'll give it to Peggy Jean. You make a good pie. I have some sparkling waters from Ora Bora. It's a company that I've never heard of, but they messaged me and they're like, hey, can we send you something? And I was like, yes, of course you can. So really exciting. Okay, I have 4 flavors to choose from. Basil berry, cactus rose, lemongrass coconut, or wait a minute, those are both lemongrass coconut. Lavender cucumber. Which one would you drink? Tell me in the comments. I think that I'm gonna go with basil berry, because that's like familiar. I think that's their new flavor as well. This tastes really good. And you know what? I think it's sold at Whole Foods, and it 100,000% tastes like something that would be sold at Whole Foods. Like, I feel like this tastes like Whole Foods smells, you know what I mean? My dogs are playing. Alrighty, my friends. Well, I think that's gonna be the end of this video. I've spent the full day with you. It's 8 o'clock. The rest of the night I'm probably going to work more on my website and then play Animal Crossing. I just finished my campsite last night, which is really exciting. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look at it in a new day. And I only have a few more places to finish up on my island, and then I think I'm going to do an island tour. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. It's kind of random. I'll probably do it on my second channel. Don't forget to check out Squarespace down in the description box below. Head over and try a free trial, and if you want to, you know, go forward and go live with your website, you can use my code and get 10% off, which is a really great deal. So thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate you being here and supporting my channel, supporting when I do sponsorships and stuff like that. It keeps the channel going, you know what I mean? So thank you very much for doing that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.